Hey, James Miller here. I want to thank you for checking out this video. Chances are you are here because you're searching for the definition of abundance, and that's great. Why? Because I figured it out, guys. I've cracked the code, so to speak. I found out what works and what doesn't, obviously through some trials and errors, of course. And you can actually visit jamesmillerlive.com, see how I'm currently generating an income from the comfort of my own home, all online, just through leveraging the internet and living a lifestyle of abundance, and you can too. But let's talk about it, because the truth is that it wasn't always that way. I didn't always have this leveraged income. The truth is that I struggled. I struggled a lot. Primarily because I was somebody who wanted success so bad. I saw people who had it all. The money, the cars, the houses, the lifestyle, and I wanted it. But out of everything I saw that they had that I wanted was the freedom. The freedom to do what you want, with who you want, whenever you want. That's what I wanted. And so, although I wanted this, I didn't know how I was going to get it, okay? So I didn't know how I was going to get there. So what did I do? What all people who are poor, middle class tend to do: go work for somebody else. So I went and was working for a top 1,000 company. I was in there servicing customers. I was legitimately picking up dirty clothes and rags. And for somebody who graduated college, I wasn't what I was expecting out of life. But at that moment, that's where I was, and I made decent money. I was making like $60,000 a year. And one day I went into a customer, and I was miserable in this job because I was working 60 hours a week every week. And when I say 60 hours, I mean busting my butt. The truth was, as fast as I finished, whenever I finished my job, I could go home. It wasn't one of those things where I had to be there. It was as soon as I finished my job, I could go home. So I worked as fast as I could, and I still was working 60 plus hours every week. So anyways, I was so frustrated one day, and then this guy calls me the rag man. The freaking rag man. I stopped him in his tracks. Said, "Hey, what'd you call me?" He said, "Oh, sorry, sir. I called you the rag man." And I said, "Thank you." Didn't yell at him, didn't scream at him, didn't fight him, didn't even make a rude comment. I just told him, "Thank you." Because in that moment, I made a decision. I made a decision that I was going to accomplish my goal of having freedom. I was going to have an abundant life. Because the truth of abundance and the definition of abundance is what you make it out to be. And in that moment, I said, my definition of abundance is freedom, and I'm going to have it. I will have it. And so that night, although I was a little flustered from another long day and a guy calling me a rag man, I went home and I said, I'm going to accomplish this. I'm going to do it. But I still didn't know how I was going to. But the funny thing happens when you start searching for your goals and going after your goals. You seem to find it. They seem to run into you. Like you don't really go out and search and find them. They kind of just come to you. And so that's what happened for me. All of a sudden I got introduced to this opportunity that not only allowed me to grow an income and generate an income from the comfort of my own home all online, and you can actually visit James Miller Live to do that, but it also allowed me to grow on the inside, not only here but in here. And the truth is, if you want an abundant lifestyle, you need to grow on the inside. Because your income and your prosperity, your abundance is going to be a reflection of who you are. And so when I saw this opportunity to grow as an individual on the inside and on the outside, I said, I have to do it. I have to do it. And luckily for me, I was introduced to these people. And what I'm going to do for you is what I want to do for you, because I'm tired of watching people not succeed. I'm tired of seeing people who were in the situation I was. I want to cut the crap out. I want to get you in a step-by-step system so you understand how you can get to it and get over the hump faster than I did. So with that, go to jamesmillerlive.com. Put in your information so I can send you a video on how you too can start generating an income from the comfort of your own home, all online, leveraging the internet and living a lifestyle of abundance. With that, this is James Miller. I'll see you on the other side.